What's going on, people? Troops TV back again. Obviously, man's bringing a new thing to the channel now. It's called the weekend wrap up. I did one last year, but this season I'm going to be consistent and pull them out every week. Like the previews and the reviews, they're going to be dropping every week. So let's get into this one straight away. Obviously, we'll start with the Friday night game, which was United against Leicester. Obviously, United got the win 2-1, but it wasn't an easy game. You understand? It wasn't an easy 2-1 win. Obviously, Leicester, in the first half, they done bits, blood, you understand? Damari Gray and Chilwell on that left-hand side, they were terrorising the life out of Darmian, blood, you understand? He had a hard time, but United got over the line, you get me? Luke Shaw, his first ever goal, you understand? He's actually looking pretty decent for United. He had a good pre-season, and yeah, very happy for Luke Shaw. Obviously, the next game went down at St James's Park, which was Newcastle against Tottenham. Now, for Tottenham to go there and get a 2-1 win, first game of the season, that's a good result, do you understand? Because Newcastle, their fans are mad in it. The Geordies are crazy. The man, they love football. And for them to get that kind of result, it's a good result, blood. And obviously, they never signed a lot of man. What should I say? They didn't sign fuck all, blood. You get me? But they done their thing. 2-1. Ali got a goal. You get me? He didn't really do too good last year. Maybe he'll do better this year for Tottenham. But yeah, I ain't really bigging them up too much. But yeah, they got their win. Huddersfield interchanged Chelsea. Easy win for Chelsea, 3-0. The only thing Huddersfield really did was hit the post at 1-0, but apart from that, they really didn't do nothing as well. Obviously, we got Chelsea on the weekend. They looked all right, you get me, but I'm not really looking too much into it because when they played City, they didn't really look good. Obviously, I expected them to batter Huddersfield, to be honest, and they did 3-0. Shout out Kante. Kante got a goal. Man switching up his game on, man. Fucking hell, blood. Obviously, Bournemouth against Cardiff. Easy win for Bournemouth, 2-0. Callum Wilson got a goal. Fraser got a goal. Wilson missed a penalty. Cardiff did nothing in the game, blood. Literally nothing, I'm not going to lie. No disrespect to Cardiff fans. I think you might have gone straight away. You've gone down. Watford against Brighton. Watford actually performed really well in this game. Pereira stepped up, 2 goals. Second one was a decent finish. Brighton though, like, I thought they would have put out a better performance than that. They were shocking, you understand? Can't lie. They were shocking, blood. You get me? But I think they'll stay up this year. Fulham. Now, Fulham's a team that I thought would actually do well. You understand? I thought they'd get the win against Palace, to be honest. With all the signings they made, Schürrle, Seri, they kept Kaney, Sessegnon and whatnot. But they got scored, fam, you understand? They lost 2-0. They made a decent start. Mitrovic had a chance, you get me? But Hennessy made a good save. But Palace scored them, fam. Wilfred Zaha, like I said, we needed a winger. We should be looking at him, but we never got him. But Zaha done his thing, you get me? Ronaldo, that was a great ball to Schlupp. I think Schlupp's goal was a good goal as well. I think Palace will do well this year, you get me? Wolves, another one of the new boys, they played Everton. Obviously, that was 2-2. Jagielka got sent off. That challenge was dirty, blood. You understand? That's a dirty challenge, blood. That's a leg breaker, fam. You get me? And the guy was very lucky to come off, like, not too badly injured, but that free kick, blood, from Wolves, blood, straight away, blood. That free kick was techers, fam. He let that off, blood. Banging free kick. I think Wolves will do well this year, you understand? And I think Everton did well as well. Like, shout out Richarlison as well. 2 goals in his debut. That second one was mad, fam. But I think Everton did well, to be honest, not to lose. You understand? To actually leave Wolves with a point. And shout out Jimenez as well. He got himself a debut goal as well. Southampton, Burnley, that was a dead game. Westwood got a goal, but it was marked offside correctly. You get me? That was a dead game, fam. Southampton really never offered nothing. Liverpool against West Ham. Jack Wilshere's first game for West Ham, debut and whatnot. His debut went wrong, blood. You understand? Went fucking wrong. They got battered, blood. 4-0. Salah got a goal. Mane got 2. And who got the 4th? I can't remember who got the 4th, but Sturridge got the 4th. With his first touch, fam. You understand? And Salah's looking like he's gonna do bits this year again. He wants that golden boot. You understand? He's already ahead of my blood clot Yang and Kane and Aguero, because none of them scored this week, you get me? And Lukaku. None of the actual big hitters, big people that are going for the golden boot have scored a goal this year, you understand? Well, it's only been one game, innit? And then obviously Arsenal, City, yeah, we lost 2-0. You know what I mean? I've given my review on that already. There's not really a lot more I can say on it, but yeah, man. We move on to Chelsea. Hopefully that'll be a better result, a better performance. Hopefully by then Emery's actually got his 11 and he knows how he's gonna set out his team and whatnot, because right now I don't think he knows his 11, to be honest, you understand? But It was good to be back at the Emirates yesterday. I think the atmosphere was pretty decent. You understand? I think City are just miles ahead of everyone, and I think that the only team that will really compete with them is Liverpool. You get me? The amount of money Liverpool spent and whatnot, and they made a great start, 4-0 victory. But yeah, man, with us, like, top 4's our aim, Champions League's our aim. So either top 4, Europa League. But you could see what Emery's planning. You can see what he wants to do. Play out from the back, high press. It's gonna take time to do it, blood. You understand? You remember City when Pep first went there and they were playing out the back. You understand? The only thing with Pep is that he actually dropped Joe Hart because he knew he couldn't play the game. For me, Cech can't play the passing out game, blood. His distribution's dead, fam. Like, he can't pass the ball to save his life, blood. Leno can play that game, blood. So for me, I'd love to see Leno start against Chelsea. And yeah, man, looking forward to the season. Make sure you tell everyone about these ones now, yeah? Because the weekend wrap up will be back again next week. You lot already know. Subscribe to Truth TV. I'm out.